Audi's flagship sedan, the A8L, gets a dimensional stretch over its predecessor to create the all-new 2019 model. Sold only in long wheelbase form here, a mild hybrid system under the hood powers a 48-volt electrical architecture to improve fuel economy and send juice to all its technology. Completely redesigned for 2019, Audi's long wheelbase A8L delivers an evolutionary take on the big sedan. That's not a bad thing, it's a brawny, understated luxury car packed to the gills with computer processors digitizing the gauge cluster, infotainment system, and cabin controls and slick, easy-to-use screens. Audi's recent redesigns, A8 included, all appear to be focused on a singular goal, presenting the brand as a high-tech luxury powerhouse. To wit, the interior of the A8L is nearly all liquid crystal, from the gauges to the climate control, touch screens, and reconfigurable readouts bathe the occupants in glowing information. It sounds vaguely sterile, but it's not. Audi has done a great job of making things cozy in the A8, even while the myriad infotainment functions remain accessible and intuitive. Any owner would benefit from a 30-minute crash course in setting up the various systems to be exactly to their liking. Since all U.S-bound A8s are long wheelbase models, hence the L, rear seat legroom is abundant. Surprisingly, despite just a V6 under the hood, power is equally abundant. No, it doesn't have the Q-ship torque of an S8 or AMG Mercedes, but the majority of buyers will find it more than adequate. Likewise, transmission shifts are seamless and the chassis isolation of bumps is spectacular. What I find less appealing is Audi's semi-autonomous performance, namely the lane-keeping features. I've driven multiple vehicles from automakers as disparate as Cadillac and Hyundai who manage lane tracking far better than either the S8 I drove last year or this A8L. Audi's system tends to ping-pong between lane markers too much for my taste, even when I tried it in low-speed operation during modest traffic jam. It's an odd fail for a car that's got so much well-executed technology, and I suspect it'll get ironed out in subsequent software revisions. Just note that if you're a fan of the latest self-driving gimmicks, you might be happier elsewhere.
Didn't even get to bronze.